Hello Pisces, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your November Tarot Forecast. As always, I'll be looking at what's going to be going on in your love situations, in your relationship with whoever you have on your mind. Then we'll take a look at career and workspace, and finally I'll pull some cards to get you some guidance on how to best utilize the energies of the months to your benefit, to your happiness, to opening up to your potential. And at the end, we'll pull some cards from your person to yourself. In the beginning, I will start with an oracle deck, and today is the Whispers of the Ocean. Okay, let's get started right away. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are excited about the month of November. You got the whole 2 cards. So we'll take a look. We have both of them actually come up to 7. Inner desires and setting up parameters. So yeah, I do talk about it, the setting for the month of November in some of the readings, but yeah, just a brief reminder, we are talking about November, which is traditionally it's the most of the month is the Scorpio season, and the whole kind of premise and the symbol of Scorpio is all about complete and total transformation. It's in tarot, it's death and rebirth card. You know the story, right? And of course, also like in the twin flame world, because by the way, I have a separate channel for twin flames. So if you're one, go over there to daily readings for divine feminines and masculines. So for twins, you know that there is an 11/11 portal, which happens in November. That's like the ultimate portal, right, for the twin flames, for the twin flame journey. And also we have an eclipse season that's happening at different times really in the fall, depending on the lunar calendar. And this time, guess what? It falls partly on the month of November. We have a big deal lunar eclipse on the 8th of November, and that is also the full moon in Taurus. So yeah, eclipse season, which is the time, the 2 weeks between the solar and the lunar eclipse, and they're always going in pairs, is a very transformative time. Regardless of when and how it happens, there are some details, of course, every time, as always with astrology, but overall, it's a huge deal astrologically. And we basically have the first week of November is in the middle of it. And you can imagine, and you can be sure that the rest of the month is going to be impacted by this season. So there you go. You have number 7 in both of these numbers, right? You have 43, which is 4 plus 3, 7, and 16, 1 plus 6, 7, which is about diving deeper into your spiritual world, finding that extra meaning, extra depth in whatever is going on in your life, even if it doesn't seem spiritual at all. There's always that double-sided, or I don't know what's it called in English to be exact, but anyways, yeah, so you are going deep in this month, deep inside your own desires, and also deep into how you build relationships with others. This is what these cards are about. And not to say that Pisces do not do that anyway, because Pisces are a lot about connecting to the mystical world, to other realms, to the ancestors, all of those beautiful things, right? So this is your time, Pisces, to shine, to find your new gifts, and to be able to find your place in all of these topics and all of these areas. So inner desire says, set some intentions. You're entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp, as long as you do well in setting those goals. And we'll get some guidance from tarot, of course, right? So it's important to be conscious of where you're going. And secondly, setting up parameters. This is about boundary setting. Assess your relationships and determine how they're aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. And wink wink has a fish in here, a little bit symbolic of Pisces, just a bit. I know this is the Whispers of the Ocean, but trust me, not all of the cards have fish on them. So yeah, there you go, Pisces. Let's dive deeper into tarot. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Immediately we have some cards. King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. The World. The World is more of a, well, I mean, it's an earthly vibe. It's the Capricorn energy, really. Very interesting combination of cards for your relationship space. Let's see what we have for the workspace. We have, no, we have Knight of Wands. That was Knight of Wands. I'll pick it up in a moment. Page of Wands. It's gonna be something fun for you to watch, guys. And Ten of Pentacles. Wow, oh my god. This is like the second or the third time I'm seeing Ten of Pentacles in the career space for the month of November. And you already saw this is about abundance, although in this deck it's actually different. Surprise, surprise, but it's generally about success. We're talking about workspace. It's pretty clear, right? And you had that in your cards about inner desires, that it's like, and Ten of Pentacles is the highest representation of those abundance wishes, irrelated wishes coming true, right? And it says that your inner desires are possible if you dare to dream them, to set specific intentions. That's your confirmation. And finally, for the advice, we have Nine of Wands. A lot of wands for you. Page of Pentacles and Judgment. So you can also be dealing with a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, baby. That's the ultimate, you know, initiation of a new project, maybe even new place of work. It's sort of like that spark that will take you towards the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's like this between 1 and 10. And you can actually, if you're starting something new, in this energy, there's a possibility that you will go from 1 pentacle to 10 pentacles like that in weeks or even days. Okay, let me get that card that I dropped. And of course, I don't see it. So I'll have to go and get it. Apologies, guys. I'll be quick. Yep, it's pretty far. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. So yeah, here we have 11 and 21. Basically, what I'm seeing with this is that I'm also drawn to colors. It's like in this part it's like reddish, in this part it's more goldish, right? And to me, red is a more representative, especially when you talk about relationships, is a representative of passion, of that animal drive. Gold is more towards, what I'm getting is this beautiful inner energy. It's the language of the soul. So you have an ability to have it all. And it's actually important not to create this balance artificially by focusing on one or the other, right? So we are talking about the combination of a soulful connection, something very precious, very spiritual, and also something that's physically, like there was a lot of sparks, a lot of attraction physically, and both of these aspects are important. It's important to keep them at balance here with the Justice card. This is what's gonna help you. It's gonna be helpful for both you and your partner to realize your creative potential and to move forward towards your wildest dreams. So basically, the main secret source towards your success is this connection with this someone. It's your soulmate or a twin flame. It's somebody who you have a very strong soul contract with, right? And you can see here we have major arcanas, which means that there will be certain events that will be divinely orchestrated for you to add the necessary experiences to your life, right? That will skyrocket you to something new, amazing, beautiful, right? And with the World card in this particular case, I'm especially drawn to the fact that this person is in disguise, right? So to me, it's actually, it could be about travel, of course, but it can also be about rising up so high, so much higher that you could ever imagine. Seeing your life from completely new perspective, right? It's like the bird's eye view, but in a good way, in a way where you get perspective big time. It's like one of those big life insights where you understand what is the purpose of your life, why you are here, or what is your person's calling, or something along those lines, right? Or why you experience certain things in your life. What was that all about, right? This understanding. Big time. So keep your eyes open, pay attention, and do not disbalance, don't upend the situation in one or another side. Like both of these areas are equally important. For your career space, we have Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. So you may have to deal with some immature people or people with, they're quite stubborn in their thinking. It's like my way or the highway. They could be younger than you in your team, which might be especially annoying or frustrating, where you would kind of have to play by the rules and sort of persuade them to change their mind or to work with the ideas that you give them. But you know what? This is going to be golden for you too, because it will allow you not just to grow your fortune, your abundance, get financial success with what it is you're doing. It will also skyrocket you to the dream team. Either these people will step up and you will see each other from a different angle too, or you, like, if this is who you have to work with right now, you won't have to anymore, because you will elevate your vibe, your energy so much that they will kind of fall away naturally. But at the end of the day, you will be able to work with someone who's truly committed, who is really there for long term, who will be able to talk strategy with you, and who would see the future in what it is you're trying to do, even if it's very ambitious. Okay, finally we have Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So another sort of preparation for enlightenment, basically. November is gonna be, but what I'm getting here, it's not like a linear development where you prepare and then there is enlightenment. Something big happens and you're like, wow, that's a wow experience, out of this world. No, it's gonna be happening in parallel. So you'll have to, it'll keep you on your toes. You'll feel like that. So yeah, take care of yourself more than anything. And preparation here, I usually notice in this card the fact that she has her gear, she's got her warm coat, and she's like almost like backstage but preparing to step on the stage. What I'm getting for you here specifically is the main preparation is taking care of yourself, taking good care of yourself, self-care, giving yourself enough sleep, feeding yourself with something nutritious and healthy, taking care, I don't know what your wellness routine includes, right? Whatever it is, pay attention to it, maybe add an extra nudge to it. Haven't had a massage in 6 months, maybe do that. I don't know, get yourself a facial, do something that you would enjoy and your body will enjoy as well, right? Be ready and be kind to yourself with everything that you're going through. There will be some fear, but rest assured that all of this is very much worth it. Okay, messages for Pisces from their person. Okay, I think this one, yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have, I need more time. Let me have you. I want you to choose strength, ego, and yeah, nah. So notice you're helping your person with the ego death. You're helping them be the better version of themselves, which is what I was telling you, that you both kind of work off each other. You're helping each other big time to self-actualize, to know who you truly are, and be brave to show your true self to the world, which takes a lot of guts, actually, right? But do it not in the egotistic way, but in a strong way. This 8 is actually a strength card, but just like with the usual tarot card, it can have positive or negative connotation, right? And it's important to let go of that ego, of that protection mechanism, and be able to embrace who you are and to share it with the world. And yeah, it's to the extent that your person almost like doesn't really know where they're going anymore. That's why they're saying I need time to figure things out, to kind of apply all of this crazy energy, see how it matches into my life, into the choices I'm making. But also, that's why actually they're saying I want you to choose. So it's like they don't, like I'm getting this vibe when the person is kind of tipsy after a few drinks and they're not feeling like they can make very, very sound decisions at that point. It's that kind of idea, right? But it's important for you to know that they definitely want you to be part of this journey. And in this case, let me have you, what I'm hearing is that they definitely want to share this ride with you. They realize now more than ever that you are a crucial part of them realizing their potential in life and supporting them on the way to reaching their dreams. So yeah, this is kind of a big deal. Okay, Pisces, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very soon. And check your other placements, readings for other placements, by the way, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If they're not up on the channel, they will be there very, very soon. Bye, everyone.